How should I choose a profitable niche? This is a question that so many beginners struggle with, and it actually pulls them not to even start their YouTube channel. You want to start that YouTube channel, but you're wondering which is the best niche. How should I choose the profitable niche? Well, I'm here to tell you, niching down is not the way. You actually are the niche. Welcome to day 2 of our 21-day challenge of posting consistently until we turn content to cash. When it comes to niching down, you are literally wondering as a beginner, which is the best niche? How do I get started in choosing a profitable niche? Well, I'm here to tell you, you are the niche, and let me explain. When you are starting to build on content on the online space, people are looking for authenticity. People are looking for relatable kind of content. If you can be able to give them what you are going through, they will be able to connect with you more. So if you are in a process where you are a mom, you are just a new mom who is pregnant, you are going through the process, your first pregnancy, you can document about it, tell people about the processes, how you go about in terms of the clinics and everything, in terms of reaching out to your doctors and everything. When it comes to choosing the right niche, people are looking for authenticity. People are looking for relatable kind of content. And when it comes to putting your content out there, you don't have to overthink and try to actually script things. If you can be able to show how your life is, if you can be able to show the processes, the downside, the ins and everything, then people will relate with you and you will create good content and a good community that builds and trusts you. So being able to just niche down or try to choose a niche that will work for you, most of the time you may end up having to stick yourself to a place that will feel absolutely draining, because you have to continuously try to create content around it and it will be feeling so frustrating. So most of the time I normally tell someone, if you are starting content creation, you are the niche. Whatever it is that is happening around you is something that you can be able to create content around. If you are learning a new skill, you have decided that I want to start learning a new skill in the next 6 months, take people through the process. Take people through a day in your life, how you actually position yourself. If you are getting started with remote work, you are looking for remote jobs. You have a skill you have learned, you're looking for remote jobs. Take people through the process, how you apply, what are some of the things you go through when you get the remote job. Take people through the process, how your day looks like, what are the things you do, what are the food, the exercises, what is the kind of job you build. From there, you are literally the niche, so you don't have to overthink. As you grow, people will grow with you. Instead of you sticking to one thing, putting yourself and boxing yourself in one thing, like I want to make this content in this side, and then you end up feeling fixed. So when I started creating content, I was in that position. I knew that I wanted to create content around making money, and you wanted to create content around business ideas and everything, and I felt like I needed to just do that and niche to that. But the thing is, I evolve, you grow, you want to be able to do other new things. When you start, you will feel like you are being bonded in one place. But if you evolve, if you are the niche, you will actually grow with your people. Because now I'm exploring, and I decided, you know what, I'll just create content around what I do. So if I'm learning a skill, I will teach people on some of the skills you can learn. If I'm in the process of trying to fix my finances, I'm trying to save, I'm trying to invest, I will share with people how to get started with emergency funds. What are some of the investments as a beginner you can get started? So instead of me boxing myself on just one niche and focusing on one niche, I'm literally evolving, because at the end of the day, my goal is just to be able to help women to improve in skills and make money. So that is my goal. My goal is to be able to help a young lady, a young woman, to be able to make money and also invest that money. So if making money will be them starting a business, I will create content about business idea. If making money for them will be about learning a skill and then using that skill to actually make money, I will teach them about that, because I'm teaching them something I am literally doing. So I'm not overthinking. I'm not trying to go and script out things that are not going to, like, I won't feel naturally like I'm creating content. Okay, so those are some of the things that so many beginners struggle. So when you're just starting, I will urge you to look around. What is it that you are actually going through, or what is it that you want to share with people that you feel like will relate with people, but it's also something that you are going through. So it's not something, it's something that you are going through, or something that you have gone through, and you just want to take people through the process, so you don't have to try and overthink coming up with content or coming up with ideas that will make sense. And when people feel, because at the end of the day, you are literally speaking to people, so you want to connect with them. So creating content that will connect with someone is the way to go, not creating content like in the form of AI, especially right now in this season where AI is taking over. People feel like they are drained. So don't create content just like in form of scripted. It's like you're reading a script. Create content that will connect, that is relatable and is authentic, that someone can actually feel like this person is literally going through what I'm going through. Because like this challenge that I have started, it is something that someone out there may be interested in getting started with content creation. There are mom, they want to be able to build content out here and make money, but they have been struggling with consistency. They have been struggling with coming up with content ideas. They have been struggling with even creating content that will actually bring them money. Maybe they have been creating content, but it's not bringing them money. So this is something that is relatable, and someone will be like, I want to join this challenge. And that is why, if you want to join this challenge, the link to the challenge is on the descriptions down here below, and you can get started with us today, because this challenge is for anyone who wants to see money coming. This challenge is for anyone who wants to be able to start making money out of their content. They just don't want to be creating content, but they want to create content that will bring value to people and also make them money at the end of the day. Because we are not here just to waste time in creating content and then just getting the views. No, we literally want to see results, and money is the results we want to see, and also impacting other people's lives. So I hope you have learned something, and I hope you are going not to struggle with niching. If you're a beginner, just be you. Confidently come out and just create content that is around you, and then you will see you will be building a community around what you do. Okay, so see you in my next video of day 3 as we create content and teach you on how to be consistently. You definitely want to use the hashtag 21-day challenge. Okay.